Yo, hippie soul in the building, man. That's good, yo. I'm gonna do something quick, man. Yeah. So, like, on this video, but like, I'm gonna make it short, Like, I'm just gonna tease on whatever that I'm talking about, you understand? Because there's a lot of things happening, you understand? So, since that's the case, that there's a lot of things happening in the world in general, you know that each and everything has a lot going on within whatever the subject that thing that you're talking about is. You understand? So, like, to get straight into my point, because like I'm tired of like trying to explain to people that like this channel is for people who want to engage, you understand, in conversations that not everyone is ready to talk about, and like, people who watch my videos, some of them, they I don't know why they actually trip on the things that I'm saying, because like once you come to these realizations and you're gonna see yourself that like this life is meant to be great, you understand? Like we are meant to enjoy this life, and to learn, and like the greatness, the fun and everything that I just talked about, it's in the learning, you understand? It's in the learning of it. So anyway, on this video we're gonna talk about celebrities that stage their death, you understand? So think about it this way, there's a lot of celebrities who have passed on, right? It might be due to accident, it might be due to anything, understand? I don't want to say names, but I could say names. But we all know what I'm talking about, Some of them is been like drugs, overdose, being spiked, whatever, that they bought like laced drugs and stuff like that. Some of them is like assassination, stuff like that, And like behind every one of these stories, there's like a prediction, there's always like a prediction. So it's like, why is it there? Or like, are those people the chosen ones? You understand? Like, that's the question. Are those people who staged their deaths? Actually, I cancel that. Are those people who die, right? Whether it's a celebrity or not a celebrity, and then after they die, we found out that their death has already been predicted way before. You understand? Why is it that those people, it's just them? You understand? Why isn't that it's other people, other average normal people? You understand? We never get those stories from those people. So you have to understand that, like, with these people whom their death was predicted, there's something about them. They are into something that the other people, the other group of people is not into. You understand? So it's like, think about it this way. So like, I'm gonna give you just a few options, right? And you'll choose for yourself which one you think is like true based upon what is happening, right? Based upon your observation and your understanding on what is happening. Because mine, I've already made my conclusion. What I'm doing right now is just sharing my, oh god damn. You understand? Just sharing my conclusion, whatever. So it's like, think about it. Say you have traction, right? I don't want to say you are famous, because fame comes after the traction, right? So say you have traction, you have a product, you have whatever that you have that people need, that a lot of people need. That's traction. You got that thing. You're the only one who has that thing that a lot of people need. Or you are just somebody who's loved by a lot of people. You understand? You have to understand that if you are that kind of person, then by default you are already under the elite list of people to be watched. You understand? You are already a threat. Understand? Like, I could talk all the truth that I want, but my videos will never surface, because I'm not like I'm not in that algorithm yet. You understand? And like that's not the plan. Because you see what happens to people who get into that algorithm. They die. Like their death is being played out right in front of us, way before it happens, like a movie. And by the time they actually die, we become surprised. But it has already happened way before that person like actually die. You understand? Signs have already been there. It's just that we've been ignoring these signs all the time. So it's like, if these people, right? If these people like, so it's like, if these people, right, who die because of whatever the reason it is, different reasons, but there's always like a correlation, you understand, between like the days in which these people die, how they die, and all that. You understand? So you have to think about it that like things like that, they are just too good to be a coincidence. I understand. We don't need to have more people who go through that. We already seen enough. You understand? So it's like a lot of people like they get lost into the world. You understand? And then you won't be able to see these signs for what they really are, because a lot of things that are like happening, these are like actual signs. You understand? So you have to understand that like these people, right, these celebrities and all these people, when like by the time that they die, like it was already been predicted long time ago, right? So now you want to understand like why do people stage death, you know? So it's like the reason that I was explaining, all that I've been explaining, is to basically explain to you guys that like not every celebrity stages their death. You understand? Like not every celebrity who was passed on staged their death. You understand? So it's like certain celebrities that pass on, and it looks like they've staged their death. You understand? So it's like these people, according to me, right? They might be staging their death. You understand? They might be really staging their. They might have really staged their death. You understand? And it's like there's a world. You understand? There's a world for these people, right? Like once you reach a certain level. So I'm going back to traction, right? Because I was just talking about traction. So once you reach a level, I mean a certain level of traction, and then you get into the algorithm, right? You reach a certain level of traction, you get into the algorithm, and then once you get into the algorithm, now these people are gonna, like they're always gonna watch you. You understand? Like they're gonna monitor everything that you're doing. You understand? Not even people. Like there are robots, there are bots who do this. You understand? There are bots who do this. Like there's no one who need to actually sit on a computer and check your things. There's bots, robots, machines that actually do these things. You know, you don't even know about those things, but they are there. You understand? And that's the works that these things perform. So you have to understand, like once you have reached that level of the algorithm to a point whereby now your traction, the amount of people that are into your thing, the thing that you are having, the product that you are releasing, the amount of people that are into your thing, once that traction reaches their maximum limit, once that traction that you have reaches the elite limit, then they're gonna give you offers. You understand? You're gonna get offers, real life offers, real shit. You understand? Real life offers. That okay, now that you've done this to yourself anyway, you understand? You've worked yourself hard enough to reach to our level, and we don't want to collaborate with you because you probably have other different plans, things like that. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you an offer, right? And on this offer, you're gonna choose to go and live in this world that we've created for you, right? Like, guys, there's two earths. You have to understand. Like, it's not a myth when people, or it's not like two physical earths. It's like one earth, but there's like two civilizations, or a lot of civilizations on this same earth. You understand? So it's like the elites, wherever they are. That's why you never see them on TV. That's where these people go. These people who gain much more traction to a point whereby money is no longer the resource that backs up whatever that they are doing. You understand? It's now a spiritual thing. Whatever that backs up whatever that they are doing is now a spiritual thing. So these elites know that this is what they are holding us with. You understand? So once another person gets to that level, then it's gonna be a threat to them. You understand? Because he might start speaking all these things that we don't need to know to get there. You understand? So like these people, they just like, once you reach that level, you get a contract. We've all heard like the people say Illuminati have contracts, whatever. No, it's not like satanic shit or whatever. Like, it's just they give you a nice contract to say, okay, yes, you've worked, you like you never knew about these things, you never knew about this thing. So it's like, now we are presenting this to you, and you shouldn't tell everyone. And to make sure that you won't tell everyone, we're gonna exclude you from other people. We're gonna seclude you from other people. But you're gonna live your best life. You're gonna have everything that you want, wherever that you are. You understand? So this is what you're gonna do to you. We're gonna give you a place, we're gonna give you everything that you need. And you will never have to show up to the rest of the world. You understand? Because already these people already love you, they already like trust you, stuff like that. You understand? So it's like, if you can tell these people the things that we know, then you are jeopardizing whatever that we got going on. You understand? So it's like you either, so this is what I think is happening. They give them the contract, right? And then they say, it's either you die. You understand? It's either we kill you, we kill your family, we take, like, you have to understand that these people, the thing that they talk about when they talk about those other things and contracts and stuff like that, these things, they are not actually what they mean. You understand? It's like they're talking about something else, but on that same frame. You understand? So when they say, like, people sacrifice, they mean like, once you get that contract, you will have to make a sacrifice. You have to make a choice. You know, that is tied upon sacrificing. So it's like you'll have to actually sacrifice. You have to choose between living your people or living your own life. You understand? So it's like, if you choose to live your own people, then you can have your life. But if you can choose to have your people, then you're gonna lose your life, whether you want to or not. You understand? They're gonna